Are you tired of living paycheck to paycheck, not knowing where your money's going at the end of the month? That is you, and you are in that position in 2023, then that is a trigger for you to take control of your finances. And today I'm going to be talking about 5 simple steps of how to actually create a budget and stick to it. So step 1, you actually want to determine what is your income and what is your expenses. You want to have a good understanding of what money is coming into your account. So your salary, your side hustle, any gifts, any benefits, you want to understand what that accumulates to and how much that is. So if you get 5 grand in a month, you want to know that you actually make 5 grand. Sometimes people don't know how much they're making. You've got so much things going on left, right, and center, you actually don't even know how much you've made in the month. So understand that. Go through your bank statements and understand how much is it that I've actually accumulated this month. Then second, you want to be able to understand how much money is going out every month and to who. So then that leads me to step 2. Step 2 is where you need to determine your expenses. Where is your money actually going? Who is it going to? So how much money are you spending on your household bills? How much money are you spending on transportation? How much money are you spending on subscriptions like YouTube, Disney Plus, Netflix? All of these things accumulate over time. If you have subscriptions, there's subscriptions for everything now. Your hair products, household products, all of those subscriptions, what does it accumulate to? You want you to understand how much are you spending on nursery fees or whatever it may be. Have an understanding of those expenses and how much you're actually spending on them, so you can actually have more of an informed decision or an informed understanding of, okay, my money goes here, 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 and here. Because most of the time we actually don't know where it's actually going. We're just tapping everywhere, but I haven't actually have an understanding of where the money's going. So that then leads me to step number 3. What are your financial goals? What is it that you're trying to achieve, right? So first step, understand the income and your expenses. Second step is categorize all those expenses, right? And then the third step is, okay, what is my financial goals? What am I trying to actually achieve? So are you trying to buy your first house? Are you trying to start investing? Are you saving for a particular project? Are you saving for uni, maintenance fees? What is it that you're actually trying to achieve? And when you have an understanding of what you're trying to achieve, you're then going to incorporate it into step 4, into actually creating your budget. So step 4, when you're at the point of creating your budget, you want to have an understanding of how much money I'm making, where's the money going to, based on its categories. Then my financial goals, what is that? So you then creating the budget is now income minus their expenses, and then what is left is what you now incorporate into your goals. So we're going to go for an example here. So if you go through, have £5,000 and then all your expenses add up to 5,400 and you've got £500 left, you want to then use that £500 to then achieve your financial goals. So if that is you want to invest every month, like that is your priority, then you have £500 at the end of the month to invest, and you're going to put it into whatever ISA account you want to invest for you in an index fund. That is an example of actually understanding how much money is coming through, where it's going, and where you want it to go. So what you want to do when you're actually budgeting is you want to do a very conscious spending budget where you're actually being honest with yourself with where your money is actually going every month. Be realistic and write on the paper or spreadsheet, whatever you want to use, exactly what you're seeing from your bank statements. And then you also want like an extra little tip there is you want to trim the fat. Maybe you're overspending on subscriptions. Trim the fat there. Maybe you're spending too much on your clothing and stuff like that. Trim something there in order for you to have some space for your financial goals. So if you actually want to spend, let's say £1,000, 50% saving, 50% investing, then you're gonna have to trim £500 from your budget. And that sometimes might be tricky, is not to just overly be frugal to the point that you can't even live your life, but also thinking about how I can make extra income in order for me to invest more or save more. And this is the power of budgeting, because you then have a vision, you actually have visibility of what's going on in your money, in your finances, and you have an understanding of, cool, okay, wow, I'm spending this amount of money on this. Oh, damn, I don't want to be spending that much money on that. You're now conscious of it. Whereas if you actually don't track it, you're not going to know anything, and you're not going to make informed decisions with your money, because you're not actually tracking it and dealing with these expenses. And I also want to say to all my corporate babes, when you're at work and you have to you're doing projects or ideas, they always tell you, check the budget. Do we have the budget for it? Which budget is it going to come from? So start checking the budget for your life. When you want to go on a holiday, what budget is it coming from? Do you have a category for saving for your holiday? We need to start making this more internally within our life, and this is what we call personal finance. Some of us are so good at managing our company finances, but we're not able to manage our own finances. So we need to get to the point where we can manage our own finances and do this well. And this is where budgeting is so crucial to personal finance and actually leading to the financial freedom that we all really want. And it's attainable with stuff like budgeting, where you actually understand, okay, this is where my money's going, this is where it's being spent, and also start to now put direction towards your financial goals and understanding what you have left in order for you to achieve those financial goals. And then step 5 is keep checking the budget. Just readjusting and doing it on a monthly basis, because things change every month. Different months have different expenses, birthdays, Christmases, holidays that you've already planned out, MOTs or whatever, but always being on top of your finances and your budgets and everything like that. Think of your life as a business. Even if you don't have a business and you work for a company, they're always talking about the budget. They're always counting the money at the end of the day. They want to know what money's come in, what's come out. So now take those things that you see at work and bring it into your own life to understand on a monthly basis or even bi-weekly how much money is going in, how much money is going out, where is it going to, how are we on track with our goals, whether it's for saving for a house, for investing, for school fees, whatever it may be. Just being on top of those things and doing it on a monthly basis, and be easy on yourself. Every month is going to be a different month, but you know, financial freedom and personal finance and budgeting is actually a skill, and it takes time to get good at it and for it to be like just an automatic thing. So you can't just set it and leave it and think everything's going to be fine. You just need to keep coming in on a monthly or bi-weekly basis, just making sure that you're on track for what you want to achieve. So with that being said, my name is Miss Bree, and I believe that financial freedom is attainable for everybody. And if you want to achieve financial freedom and you want more help on understanding how you can do this and achieve this and be successful in this, then please follow and subscribe to this channel, because I've got more for y'all. And I've got a special gift for all of those that stay to the end. It's please just use the link in the bio, link in the description, sorry, we ain't on Instagram. Use a link in the description for a free budgeting tracker. It also comes with a video so that you can achieve tracking and understanding how to track within your own lives using my budget tracker. So if you enjoyed this video, please drop me a like and a comment, and if you have any questions, please do leave that down in the comments below. I will be returning with so much value for you guys. Y'all ain't ready. Thanks again, and see you in the next video.